issues of justice and equity in this world?
So there were two things I did not intend to be when I was first growing up. I did not intend to be a rabbi, and I was never intending to be a human rights hero. So I would say a lot of the reason I sit here today, humbled by the people I am sharing this bima with, has to do with who came along the way that walked into the path that I was on, and with compassion, but with a certain strength and fervor, said, let's talk about the world that you see, and let's see if we can expand how you see it. Let's give you vocabulary. My first trip with American Jewish World Service to El Salvador as a rabbinic student. Amazing opportunity. There was RSD1, exactly. We were the guinea pigs. There was vocabulary, there was narrative, there was a Jewish story that said this too is your concern, and that opened up more doors and more opportunities. Part of the work that I do at Temple Isaiah is trying to model that same sense of a fellow traveler on the road who stops along every congregant, whether they are a bar mitzvah child at 12 years old, trying to complete a mitzvah project, and wondering, will this canned food be enough? And can we have a conversation, even if you're 12, and say, listen, that's great. What do you think happens after those groceries run out? Let's think a little bit broader. What do you think people spend their money on? What's affordable housing, and how might that impact where you spend your money every month? Part of our effort is to also, I think at Isaiah, create the sacred relationships that allow us to push people. We have 1,000 families at Isaiah. 2/3 of them have kids in religious school or preschool. That means their free time to be able to do the work of human rights in the world, to pursue justice, is incredibly limited, and their top preference would be something that takes about an hour that has the maximum impact, but that does not make them uncomfortable or inconvenience them. That's actually a reality for most people. So the challenge is, with 1,000 families, is to say, can I push you with love? And can I inspire you with our tradition? And can I tell you, because I believe it, because I've known it to be true, that it is possible as 1,000 families, let alone with a city of people who want to do this work, that together our collective power can actually change the world we live in. And that is the future that you can be a part of. And starting here in this temple, whether again you're 3 years old or 13 or 85, everyone has a role in that. And I hope that my role and my challenge is to inspire that community to keep doing this work together.
Amen. Amen.